So today, Season 4 came out on iRacing, and with that, the brand new McLaren 720 EVO GT3, and we've been looking forward to this one coming out. It's been available on ACC for a while, and I wanted to see iRacing's version of it. We're going to jump straight into it and let you know whether or not it's worth you spending the bickies on it to get it into your car racing garage. So stick around, we'll run you through Spa in this one and see what you think. So at the end of the video, we'll let you know whether or not you should grab it. Alrighty, let's give this McLaren a go. So, we're in the United Autosports livery, and we are at Spa. It's the updated Spa, released on iRacing just ahead of week 13, or at week 13. So we've done a few laps here. It's a different track to drive now, and we're just in the medium downforce sprint setup here, so don't take too much notice of the lap times or the gearing. It's not quite right. But what I'm trying to do is give you an overview on whether or not you should spend your hard-earned bickies on this one. Or if you did buy the other McLaren recently, you'll get a discount there. The first thing that I notice in comparison to the old McLaren is that it doesn't suffer from the snap oversteer its predecessor did. And it's very, very well balanced, as you'd expect given the setup of the car. So it should be a good one for enduros. It's got a reasonable amount of power, doesn't seem to struggle in the AI testing I did anyway against the generally faster straight line cars. I'm interested to see how it goes at the Nürburgring, albeit this week we're there in the GT4 BMW that's just come out. But look, this is a pretty nice car to drive. It's very Ferrari-esque. It's very, very comfortable, which is what will make it a good enduro car as well. It's going to be nice and easy to do consistent laps without, you know, too much stress. Some of the cars can be hard work, which, depending on your mindset, can be a little bit rewarding. But in the enduros team, you want it to be as nice to drive as possible, and this definitely fits there. I wasn't the biggest fan of the old McLaren. I don't think many people were. Definitely done a better job on this one. Nice looking car too. So we'll finish this lap and then we'll jump into the release notes for the car. Just see if there's anything surprising in there that we need to be aware of in relation to things like traction control and ABS, particularly for setting it up for wet. I haven't had to muck around with the force feedback either, or the profile that I'm running on True Drive. Probably a little bit more track width I can use in it, so I might not quite have the perspective correct. And there you go. A full lap of Spa in the McLaren, and it is a lovely beast. So let's jump out now and we'll have a look at the release notes for it and see what they say. So there you have it. The McLaren GT3 720 Evo, definitely one that we have added to our garage, obviously, but definitely one that we're going to give a run. I like the overall balance of the car. I think it's really an easy car to drive, as I said, and one that in Enduros should fare reasonably well. It's very Ferrari-esque if you like the Ferrari, and to a lesser extent the Corvette as well. So if you like either of those, then definitely add this one to your arsenal. It'll give you some options when you do come into this season in terms of GT3 racing, if you do any of the GT3 series, whether that be the fix or the endurance, and also with the upcoming Enduros for the balance of the year, starting with Indy 6 Hour this weekend as at the making of this video. So definitely one to add in. Let us know what you think. Do you think it's worth it? Do you think it's just another GT3 car? Would there be something else that you prefer iRacing bring to the service, like the Aston Martin that's available on other sims? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And as always, if you've got any value out of this, we are continually producing more and more sim racing content on the channel. So I'd really appreciate your support. If you do want to click that like button, subscribe button, or turn on notifications as well if you don't want to miss out on what we've got coming up from ACC to Race Room. And of course, as always, more iRacing content to help you on your sim racing journey.